SD. Let's go SD. The Padres won today. Love winning. Always love winning. There we go. There we go.
All right. So sorry about that, guys. It was just a small oversight. But again, to rewrap it real quick for
Restart.
for everybody who's tuning in, thank you so much to all the sports fans out there. Thank you so much, and again, welcome to the SD podcast. Of course, being broadcasted to you live from North County, San Diego. Victor V and Smoke Dog
Oh.
here at the Kicker Lab studio, and we were just talking about just a little bit of disappointment, right, Smoke Dog?
Yeah, we're talking about ripping the Band-Aid off, and the problem, not the problem, but the sad news of the college sports of San Diego. But not only that, there's other. We all realize that you can never be undefeated in a professional sports. And what was that? Who just lost?
Dude, well, you can never be undefeated. I mean, all the greats at least have one defeat.
We're
And,
not the Miami Dolphins, right?
exactly. And again, we saw it again in the college spectrum with the NCAA tournament with the male and the female basketball. Both of our parties completely out of the tournament on the SDSU and the UCSD side, completely vanished. And, the brackets keep on going. So that'll be it for at least that part. But on the other side of the freeway, we got SDFC, man, which they were away on this road trip. So they were facing their rivals at the rivals' home stage, which was Austin, by the way, Austin, Texas, which surprisingly, I think they're actually up ahead on the bracket. They're I don't know what to call it. Maybe
Well,
the
16
the
starts
first seed.
today, so.
No. For soccer, dude.
Oh.
They're like in first place or the first seed. I don't know what you want to call it no more. But they took the first L all way against Austin. Not terrible. 2-1, but it just shows again, like you said, Smoke. You cannot be undefeated forever. So took the first L. It hurts, but it was bound to happen, and I'm glad it didn't happen at home. So we'll see where these boys take it from here.
I can only imagine the undefeated Patriots or even the undefeated Dolphins. When they went into playoffs and had to keep that reign going. So what, 5 games? Is it 6 games?
They took their first L on the fifth game of the season.
Hey, not too shabby.
1-5.
Hey, I'm still a fan.
Yeah.
I'm still a damn fan. Let's go. So rip the Band-Aid off of that. But it's also college, bro. Tell them again about that basketball.
Well, like I said previously, man, the female squad on SDSU was the last one in the NCAA tournament. Unfortunately, they fell really short against LSU, and it was not necessarily sad because we knew that LSU was the bigger and tougher squad, and they're projected to make it to at least the Final Four round. But there was hope on the SDSU squad, especially this female squad, because this is one of the first times they make it, just like UCSD making it for the first time in the men's and the females. Like it was very exciting to have all four teams up in the tournament, but they just, man, there's a whole controversy going on with the NIL, which I don't want to necessarily get into, but it just shows you, dude, like the new wave for these teams is like, okay, you're good enough to make it to the tournament. Now we're gonna step back. We're gonna get into the portal, so like that we could be in the farm system, so that bigger teams could pick us up, and we could get some money.
I agree.
Sad.
What do you
Sad.
guys think? Let's look at the comments a little bit. Well, what do you guys think with what we're talking about? We're kind of sour, but also we're sour for a reason. And it's not just our own city slicker team. It's every team in college sports that doesn't get opportunity. It seems sometimes the better team doesn't get the opportunity, and it's kind of biased.
It really is a little bit biased, man. And you know what? Big shout out to everybody on the Instagram. Big shout out to everybody on the YouTube, the
I'm the
Facebook,
poet. Hell
Apple
yeah.
Podcast, Spotify, where you be tuning in. And on the comment section right here on Instagram, big shout out to RM. He's saying about to get to do this 15-round strength and conditioning circuit. Hey, brother, I know it ain't easy. More power to you, and don't give up, man. Don't give up. Don't take no breaks, and keep on pushing it to the goddamn limit, my boy.
Yeah, dude. I told you already last week in the boxing reign, San Diego reigned supreme. In their divisions and in their professions, we have championships. So, you know. But are you ready?
Yeah, you know what?
I've been
I think
ready.
I think
Are we
I'm
doing
ready.
the giveaway, or what are we doing?
No, you know, sadly enough,
Oh,
this week we're
gosh.
not doing a giveaway. But before we move on from San Diego and the soccer spectrum, you know, I do want to give a big shout out again to the San Diego Wave, you know, the professional women's team, because they took a big
Wait,
W.
ready?
Hey, they took a big W here at home, man. 3-1. Actually, hold on. Let me correct myself because I don't know if it was 3-1.
What is this guy
Okay,
talking
Sorry.
about?
3-2, but it felt like 3-1 to be honest. 3-2 here at home, and it's just tight, dude. Because before I got into a little bit of the SDFC bandwagon, I was more of a Wave fan, dude, and I'm always stoked when I see these girls just grind it out and keep on pushing. I know that they took a draw for the first game away, but to bring it back home and take a W, it's tight, man. It's hats off to them. I'm not gonna take my hat off, of course, but hats off to them.
Yeah,
And it's just
haircut
sick,
week
dude.
for Vic.
And but you know, to lay it back into SDFC, they actually have another home game, which, to be fair, they have not won a home game in the history of SDFC as of yet.
Well, to be biased, they have not lost a home game in
Hey,
Diego
hey,
either.
that part. No, but see, they're taking on a big rival. They're trying to build it up as a rivalry. I don't see it just yet because it's so early into this franchise and it's so early into the MLS
But
history.
rivalries start at the get go. You know, you see something when you got to play somebody. Like, you know what? I don't necessarily like this team. I don't necessarily like those fans. And then you lose or you beat them. No, I definitely don't like that team, and I definitely don't like those
Okay.
fans. So you know what? I'm down for rivalry as long as it's friendly. But you know, I love a good rivalry. You know.
And you know what? I could actually see it happening, dude. Because like, I know the LAFC people. You know, no hard feelings. We know each other. We know each other pretty well, and they bring it, dude. They bring it whether it's home or away, and they're there for their squad. And their squad actually is just a point above SDFC. They got 3 wins,
Ooh.
2 losses.
The Wave's the force, guys. You guys got to watch the Wave. When's their next? When's their next exhibition?
No,
Or-
the next game is actually Saturday. So it'll be here in San Diego against LAFC, March 29th. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Pull up to SDFC versus LAFC, and of course, catch yourselves a Padre game. And there's this crazy thing that you mentioned, dude. I'll probably pull it up right now in a bit, but if you go to a Padres games, which starts sometime around 4 o'clock, you could catch the Padres game for a little while, get yourself out of maybe the 4th or 5th inning, get a trolley, and go to SDFC, man.
Bring it up.
Go to
We-
Mission Valley.
We could bring it up many times. Bring it up right now,
Yeah, go to Mission Valley and watch the game, dude. Because
dude.
there it is.
It's
That's
probably like it's probably like a $10 all day pass, man. You guys can go catch 2 games. If not, just catch 1 game and drive safe. But look at that. Look at that lineup right there. You can see 2 San Diego professional sports games in one day. Why would you not?
which is actually history out here in Dago, dude. Because like before the Chargers took off, like that was the only time that you could see two games in one day
No,
on,
they
on
played
a
at the
Sunday.
same time though. They played at the same exact time. So
Well, no, actually, the Padres play at 4. SDFC plays at sometime at 7. So that's why you could check out the Padres. Get yourself 4 to 5 innings, maybe even 7 innings if you're daring, and then get yourself a trolley and book it to Mission Valley and watch SDFC play LAFC.
so I see the comments, dude. They're all
It's gonna be
asking-
gnarly.
They're all asking. They're saying, can Victor actually square dance in that hat? Have you ever line danced before?
I've never line danced, dude. That's not in my nature, but I can. I can.
Would you try?
Dude, I do not want to embarrass anybody, especially myself.
Well, the answer is no.
No, I can, man. I can square dance, but it's just not something that I do too often, to be honest. But thank you. Shout out to everybody in the comments saying the same thing as Smoke Dog, dude. Because yeah,
It
we
might have
get
been
down
me
like that.
commenting. It might have been me. I was on my phone a little bit
Oh
ago.
man! All right. Well, enough with a little bit of the basketball and the soccer. I think we know exactly what we want to get into. We teased it a little bit. The Padres opening day matchup against the Atlanta Braves, dude.
Oh,
Magical.
you didn't know?
Magical.
Man, Gavin bullshits. Oh man, dude. Man, hey, shout out Profar though. Profar did good. I'm glad he made the opening day starting lineup for the Braves. And he went 1 for what? I think 2 for.
A 1 for 4 or 1 for 3, something like that. Hey, but big.
Everybody
big
gets
shout out.
one. Everybody gets one. But hey,
Big,
shout
big shout out to the big boy out there, Jurickson Profar, because he was received with nothing but love. So shout out to the fans out in Petco, because that's how you stay classy, San Diego. Right there, you
Hey,
show
they're-
the former players love.
they're gonna boo Seo. You know they're gonna boo Soto. Seo. You know they're gonna boo Soto.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I think King saw the pressure because the Padre fans, we don't let up. Whether it's a playoff game or whether it's opening day or whether it's mid-season, we show up. And I think King he forgot. And in case you forgot, you're going to remember today. You don't walk motherfuckers, bro. You got a whole team behind you. Let them help you out, you know? You forgot what type of team you're on? Like, bro, we are an unstoppable, unformidable, you can't compete with us. We are the best of the best in the West stuff team. We don't need to go to Japan to fucking win 2 games on a cheap shit. Nah, we're going to win every game.
No, and it definitely showed, dude. Today, the machine was well oiled, dude. The pitching was a little rough, not gonna lie, man. But as soon as it crossed over to the 6th inning, the defense was just spot on, dude. As soon as they were on the field, they got a little bit more of sense of, okay, this is where we're at. This is our rhythm. Let's get to it, dude. Jackson Merrill making those crazy ass catches.
Beautiful hits. Oh, 2 RBI. Dude, single. My goodness.
All right, well, let's get down to a little bit more of the nitty gritty.
Highlights?
Okay, so
You son of
well,
a
we
bitch.
started off with Jurickson
You did
Profar
me this week.
with Jurickson Profar against Michael King to start off the season 2025 here in San Diego. Jurickson got a hit off of Michael King first inning, and then after that went a little cold, man. I mean, he was fouling off like crazy left and right, but he just couldn't see the field right after that hit, man. So shout out to Jurickson, and also shout out to Michael King, man. He only went 3 innings.
Well, I feel some like champions, they really kind of want to battle against the winds, so to speak, in a metaphor, to where like once he had a run against him, dude, he was lights out. Was he not?
Yeah, no, true shit.
Except
True
that
shit.
home run. Did he give up that home run? Who
No,
gave
he
up-
did not get a home run.
See?
He just got a hit that rolled onto right field.
No, I'm saying who gave up the home run? Was it King or
No,
was
it was King, dude. So
But-
King gave away
Okay.
3 runs, 2 runs on a home run,
But
and
did
then
he-
another.
Did he not channel it in just a little bit after he was losing? And I like that because the team knows, okay, Michael King likes to be, coming back from, like an underdog. Don't we all? Padres, don't we all? Yes, we do. Keep going, baby.
Yeah, no, it was definitely tough for Michael King, dude. But again, first game of the season, big spotlight on him as a starter. Again, you got to rewind this back to last season. Last season was his first full season being a starter, and now to start in opening day, it's a little bit of pressure. So for him to go 3 innings and give up 3 runs, I'll take that, man, because he's only gonna get better throughout the
So
season.
I heard a story. Is it true that he wanted to be a starter in New York, but they put him?
Yeah, 100%. He was a backup piece.
So
He was a bullpen guy.
his whole big league career, he wasn't even a starter,
Nope,
but he
never.
wanted to be.
Yeah, until he got to San Diego, he got the chance.
Oh man! And look at him dancing at the chance, dude.
Yeah, dude. So
All hail the
yeah,
who?
dude.
Michael King.
I'm not gonna put it
Yeah.
against him, dude. If anything, I hope he learns from this and he keeps on getting better throughout the season. Cause like as soon as he hit the second inning, bro, like he started getting into his spots and he was not necessarily pitching all over the place, but right around the third inning, you could tell that his arm was wearing out because you gotta build that stamina to keep on playing.
And some people, especially with the crowd on your back, you it's I don't know, man. I kind of feel the same way. It's kind of easier fighting from the ground up, like fighting a losing battle. So I'd rather be losing by one. That makes me play a little better because I know the people behind me are gonna play better. And man, look at the outcome. Shoot.
100%, dude.
That,
And we got a little bit ahead of ourselves. We forgot to mention that, of course, legend himself, Trevor Hoffman, threw out the first pitch for the inauguration of the 2025 season, which I think is huge.
inauguration.
Yeah, I forgot what I said already.
Inauguration, but no, it was cool because they actually played Hell's Bells when he walked out, and like, not even for him, but as a fan, dude, that gave everybody chills. Like, man, when's the last time you seen Trevor Hoffman get to walk out the Hell's Bells, dude? It was a beautiful, beautiful time. It was awesome. It was a hard start, great finish. Gavin Sheets, should I say more?
Dude, I think everybody is going to be talking about
Gavin
that seventh
Sheets,
innings, dude.
baby.
And you know what? It wasn't even the seventh inning. It was actually the sixth inning where Gavin Sheets put it over the fence, dude. And the whole place just went wild, dude. And I don't even think Sheets himself like realized what he did, bro. It was like his maybe second pitch that he saw in the majors on a real game, and then he just put it behind the fence, dude. Shout out to my boy, man, because he did it big on a huge situation just
He be
to.
sheeting on him.
I don't know if it was to put him ahead or to tie up the game,
No, it
but
tied up the game.
but
It was a game
either
time.
way, dude, it was a
Game
huge
time home run.
huge moment in his career. And welcome to San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Thank you, brother.
Okay, well, let's talk about a little bit of defense right now.
Woo, okay.
Jackson Merrill robbed a home run. Lockhart, what's his name? I don't care. His name
Lockridge.
is Lockdown. Let's go, baby. Stole a goddamn home run too. Like, come on.
2 stolen home runs
Hey,
in this
for the record
opening.
though, they could have took one from us, but they didn't.
Yeah, 2 stolen home runs from the opening game here at San Diego, dude. As Smoke mentioned, of course, we got Lockridge, which that one was a clear home run, dude. If he didn't stop it, it was going to be gone on to left field. But he timed it right. He got it, and he retired the inning, man. Then young boy Merrill, center field,
Ricky
same
Boy Roy.
thing, dude. And that one was way tougher because he had the sun in his freaking face, dude, just like stunning in his eyes. But he timed it right, dude. He hopped at the right second, and he placed his glove right, dude, because that's not hard. Because you could jump and try to catch it, but to place your glove and your webbing where it belongs to, that's where you can tell is a major league difference, dude. And there he is, man. He keeps on moving like this. He might have a running for the MVP.
Oh my goodness, dude! I play Road to the Show, and I feel like I could be the shortstop for the San Diego Padres. But I'm in their AAA, so
Dude,
I can only imagine how you can convert to a shortstop to a center fielder within what? Not even 2 full years.
not even 2 full years, dude.
Rob home runs, game day, next season, your second season. Oh, he's not the rookie of the year. What's Paul Skeens doing?
He lost the game.
It doesn't matter.
He lost the game, dude. That's all I know. But let's keep on moving on with Jackson Merrill, dude, because he did have a 4 RBI game. 2 RBIs came in the first inning. Then he had the sack RBI
Did he
on
not,
first base.
Did he not give a little bit of a shine of like a Luis Arias, that little kiss? Like he wasn't trying to get a home run at that point. 2 outs. He just wanted to get over the infield. He kissed it Luis Arias status. Dude, he is developing into a player that can mold around players that are good, and it makes him great. And that's exactly what I think Fernando Tatis is. And I am scared for other teams because, yeah, you can say whatever you want about the fucking Dodgers, but these Padres, we are making our own identity, and we're fucking superheroes. And we are adapting, and we're developing, and we're evolving. And guess what? You see us in the 7th inning or later, and we're losing, you better bring your best. You better bring your best.
That is the ultimate truth right there. Yeah, and we've been saying it ever since spring training, man. This team right here is hungry. They've never had a quote-unquote culture before because, you know, they've never been to the World Series like that. They haven't had a ship. So,
we have been to the World Series, but not this team. Yes.
But they're still hungry, dude. Like, they still want a winning culture. They don't know exactly what the major trophy feels or sounds like, but they know what these games mean, and that's what they're after. They're after the games. They don't care about the titles. They don't care about the NL West, to be honest. They just want to win when it matters. To win when it matters, dude. That's what this team and this culture here in San Diego is. They're all hungry, bro. They're all dogs. They're out there to fucking get you. Hands down, dude. And you could see it with Jackson Merrill right there because he's taking notes, dude. At such a young age, he's taking notes from every single guy that he knows in that clubhouse. Again, those swings, dude, they were completely Luis Arias swings. They weren't they weren't a Toddy hit. They weren't a Machado. He was not trying to put it all over the fence.
They weren't Crown. No,
he was
that
just
was a Luis Arias. Let me just get it over.
He was trying to put it in place so he could get his team to have the better chance to score, which they did. Luckily, 4 RBIs in the freaking game. Playing small ball, dude. Who does that anymore? Who plays small ball like that? Nobody. Nobody in the majors does that, dude. And who does it? The Padres do it, and they do it well, man. And again, on that note, shout out to Luis Arias, dude, because he also helped out on pushing a couple of runs, dude. I don't know if you saw this in the 7th inning, but he was one of the major components on the way that 7th inning developed. He pushed the batters on.
No, it was like a 7-pitch fucking bat. I think I remember that one.
And then they walked Xander Bogaerts to first while Manny was in second, so they could get the double play.
Manny stole
and then
right?
No, they both stole, dude. And so yeah, it was a double steal. Bogaerts and Manny stole,
what?
Dude.
Shout out Ricky Henderson. Tatis got 2 stolen bases. I guess Manny got at least 1. Bogaerts got 1. Shout out Ricky Henderson. Hey, you know you retired as a Padre. I know you've been an athletic. I think you've been a Met. You've been a Yankee. Ricky Henderson, bro, rest in paradise, man. You're a champion, and hey, I'm glad that the San Diego Padres showed aggression on the base path for that.
100%, dude. And I don't know where it started, but I'm going to say right now, I don't know what you guys think, but I think it really started with the kid himself, Fernando Tatis Jr., dude. El Nino really brought the aggression to the team because he went 3 for 4 with 2 stolen bases.
El Nino's here.
3 for 4 with 2 stolen bases, dude. And they were both from second to third. Second to third is not easy. And he had the hint where he wanted to steal home, dude. And I wish he would have stolen home, dude, because, like, that would have just set the place on fire if he would have done that.
Hey, is game 1 2 stolen bases?
I'll take that, dude.
Legend Ricky.
He was.
Hey, we got somebody who's trying to beat you.
Dude, Toddy
Let's go, Toddy.
Toddy was like 6 inches to a foot away from a home run, and Jurickson was just watching it sky over him, dude. But it hit the wall, and it ended up becoming a double or a single. I don't remember too
Oh,
well.
yeah, Toddy shouldn't have jogged. Whatever. Hey, I would have done the same thing. I do it on Saturdays. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna bring back something that you said 2 weeks ago, and I did made my the MLB The Show 25 lineup the same way. You're right. Putting Toddy before Arias.
Dude, did it not work today?
You son of a bitch. You were right.
Dude, and you know what? I was so surprised about that lineup. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up right now because
You were right.
it was
dude.
so close to what I had.
He almost called it, bro. Except the DH and except the
Dude,
catcher. You were
everything
right.
was so close. And you know what? I'm still a little offended by
I like Diaz.
Yuli
I like-
Gurriel.
Dude.
Not convinced on him, to be honest. Not convinced. And he showed it today, bro. His age is catching up to him. 40-year-old out in the majors. Yeah, he had a couple of badass swings, but dude, put it into play. Put it into play, and then we could talk.
The fact that Merrill is just so quick to that bat, you got to be scared to pitch to him because he's looking for the fastball, and if he waits on your slow pitch, you're done, dude. Merrill is kind of what Tatis was when Tatis was young. Tatis now is smart because they know you give him a nice slider, he might fucking okey doke himself. But man, our team full of hitters.
Scary, dude.
I would be scared to face the San Diego Padres.
Scary. And you know what? Let me run through that lineup that they rolled out today because
What was the lineup, Victor Villa? Tell me.
you know what?
sir.
I can't remember what the episode was a couple of weeks back and how we did our lineup, but I'm pretty sure it's damn
Do we
close.
have any comments? Oh, we got plenty.
Ooh.
You know what?
You know, we're gonna try and get to them. Sorry, everybody. We're the conversation is deep out here at the SD podcast. So everybody tuning in, thank you so much. Shout out to the
They're
Instagram.
waiting for our lineup.
All right, hold up.
Yeah,
Shout out to Piccolo. Thank you, Piccolo, for helping out.
pick.
Okay, so the lineup today went as goes. It went Toddy number 1, Arias, Machado at the number 3 spot, Bogarts, Merrill, Gurriel, DH, Cronenworth, Lockridge, Diaz, and of course, King as our pitcher. And we talked about King being the starting pitcher for weeks beforehand, and it was pretty damn close to what I had, dude.
I like the nervousness.
You-
It was pretty damn close. I would switch a few things. I would put Cronenworth second or Cronenworth third, because then you got a left, and then you got a heavy right with Manny, and then you got a strong left with Merrill, and then you got Bogarts, and then your DH, whoever that is, and then you got your catcher.
Yeah, you know what? Bogey and Machado are still a little interchangeable. Like Bogey had a nice solid hit or two, and same with Machado, but it wasn't overwhelming, dude. It didn't explode in my mind. I wasn't like, oh, that's the spot where you belong. But I think where Toddy's at and Arias is at, don't even fuck with that, dude. That's exactly where you need him to be. Same with Merrill, dude. Merrill came up so clutch this whole entire game. Like, if it wasn't for Merrill, there's no way we're winning that game. To be honest.
Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't know if you're gonna watch replay. Just give us 5-10 seconds of silence. He didn't die, but he did retire. Let's give a big shout out to Ted Leitner. He retired from broadcasting San Diego sports after the San Diego State lost in the tournament. So can we get just 5 seconds? Ready? Go.
Let's do it. All right. And actually, we talked about this last week.
Uncle Teddy, bro. Man,
Yeah. Hey, but he
he's
deserves as
awesome.
many episodes as we could think of because he's a huge staple out here in the broadcasting community. And I know not too many people listen to podcasts or listen to the radio.
Or the radio. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So it's a whole different era, man. But for all those people that do, thank you, bro, because it's a dying art, And of course, you want to see the TV because you get the highlights and you get background noise. But it's not about that, you know. It's a whole different way to understand the
Hey,
game.
if you guys invest, we'll give you some goddamn highlights. You know, invest in us, baby. Shit, we'll give you some highlights. But you know, until then, hey, we are sports fans in San Diego about San Diego sports for San Diego sports fans.
That part.
And it doesn't matter if you're across the world. If you love San Diego sports, guess what? So do we. So the Padres are 1-0. It was a beautiful day today. I didn't go to the ball field, but we do have a segment said, "What did you get from the stadium?"
Well, what did you get at the game? Whatever you want to call it, man. Just what did you get at Petco Park? God damn it, just let us know.
So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't go to today's game. Did you go to today's game?
I was there emotionally.
Well, you know, I did go to a game, one of the most recent games since today, and I'm gonna bring this up. And yeah, this is what I got from the ballpark.
Pull it up, dude.
This is
Let's
what I
see.
got from the ballpark.
Hey, for the faithful, that's the slogan this year, 2025. So if you don't know, catch up, man, because if
Now
not,
you
you're going
know.
to be left behind.
So hey, that's what I got from the ballpark, man. For the faithful,
Hey.
that rally towel because I was at the playoff game, and it's all love. It's all love.
All
We
right,
we
man.
got cards on the table. We'll talk about that in a few seasons. But what else you got to say?
All right, dude. Well, you know, since we did inaugurate that segment not long ago,
Inaugurate.
motherfucker, you know the English is my second language.
Let me say it right then.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for correcting me, Smoke. All right. Well, I didn't necessarily go to the game, but I went to the ballpark and I started checking out all the new features, man. I saw some of the new places at the ballpark. I saw some of the new food items. But more than anything,
Those are cool.
I saw the team store, dude. And that's what I wanted to see. I don't give a shit about everything else because whenever I go to the game, I'm going to check it out. But to go to the team store, you know how hard it is to be there? Especially when you're at a game. You got to wait in line, bro. You're missing innings. You're missing pitches. Like, ain't no way I'm going to wait just to go buy something.
You still got the stamp?
I did not get the stamp, dude. But what I did get at the Steam store was actually pretty cool items, dude. I mean, I wasn't a pin collector until like a couple of years. And I don't even consider myself a pin collector, but like I do enjoy buying pins because it's like the cheaper item at the store, aside from a beer. And I ended up picking up these two pins, dude. They're actually pretty badass, and I don't think you're ever gonna see them ever in your life again. There's this glow in the dark SD logo, dude, sticker. I'm gonna see if I can get it a little closer to the camera in a little bit, so you
Hey,
guys can check it
everybody
out.
said Black lights. Oh, it's not in the budget. Oh, whatever. But
Uh,
hey, just imagine it glows in the dark.
It does glow in the dark, dude. I checked it out at the store, and there's also the
What? I want to
it glows in the
What about
fucking
you,
dark,
son
dude.
of
It's
a
so
bitch?
sick.
Ew.
And there's this badass Fernando Tatis bat spinning pin, dude. That's my favorite of all time now.
You know what?
You seen that shit? You saw it. You saw that shit
I
spin.
am-
It's so.
I know you
it's
guys
so
can't
dope.
see the way I can see it. I am jealous.
Oh, dude, it's so tight, dude. This is what I picked up at Petco
so
Park,
we're
man.
giving
You
those
guys,
away.
hell no, we're not giving these away. I'm just showing you what you can get at Petco Park. So when you go to Petco Park to a baseball game, make sure to hit up the Padres team store and grab yourself some pins and some badass merchandise because it is limited quantity and limited availability. So make sure to pull up, stand yourself in line, even if it is for a full inning. Make sure it's only the inning when the away team is
Oh,
batting.
and if you don't know, dude, I found out with Charger games. I mean, maybe NFL games and MLB games. If you go early, there's an exclusive pin that dates the game, like rivalry. So if you're playing the Seahawks or whatever, it'd be Charger Seahawks. Boom, that pin you could buy it for like whatever. Same with Padres. You got to get there first come first serve because like it's super awesome. That's what I heard about MLB sports or professional sports. In
Yeah,
general.
every single series has a little commemorated pin, and you know what? I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera in a couple of seconds, but just so you guys know, there's a
Hey, if he
SD
starts
logo.
spitting that SD glow in the dark, don't blame me.
That SD
Don't
logo is
blame me.
white because it glows in the dark, but it is super tough. So, Smoke Dog's gonna take it over for the next couple of minutes. I'm gonna approach the camera, and you guys can see these badass pins from Petco Park, exclusive and limited quantity. All right.
Hey, But this is what we do. Hey, the Padres won today. We're 1-0 against the Atlanta Braves. We're gonna play them tomorrow at Petco Park. We love it. We are the SD Podcast, and this is what we do. We are fans talking to fans, as fans, for fans. We got a lot of stuff on the table. He's got a lot of cool on the label, but this is what we do. Victor V, Smoke Diggy D. This is how we hang out. Hey, shout out Bruce. Shout out Piccolo. Anybody helping us out in the background. This is the Kick It Labs. If you want to experiment, you better hit us up.
Yeah, and I hope you guys saw those pins, man. They're pretty damn rad, dude. Best pins that I've seen so far for this 2025 season. I've seen some badass ones, dude. I saw some exclusive Machados, some Cronenworth. I've actually seen. Remember how we were talking about getting some more baseball cards? They actually have exclusive ballpark packs at Petco, and I saw some cheap ones, dude. They were like $15. I was so tempted to buying one because they're like 32 cards. But they come with like exclusive, like either signed or patch filled cards. Dude, I was this close, but my budget, it was like before payday, so I wasn't gonna throw my credit card. But I was so tempted, dude. But just know you can get exclusive MLB Topps cards at Petco Park if you really wanted to get some.
You know what I want? I want to hear what they think.
Okay.
Let me know. You think your best play that the Padres did today? Was it the first robbed home run? The second robbed home run? Was it the first stolen base from Tatis? The second stolen base from Tatis? Was it Merrill's little kiss into the outfield to start us off? It might be even another play. Let me know because, I did watch the game. We watched the game. We're Padre fans. And we're going to keep bringing this every Thursday, right?
That's right. Every single Thursday, catch us right here at Kick It Labs. But I think you got to break it down into sections, Smoke, like best defensive play or best offensive play. Because
I say best Padre play. That's what I said.
Okay.
Okay. Let me ask you then. Oh, I would love to hear it. What do you think? And don't get all fucking defensive. What is your Padre play? Mine?
Best play. Okay, run it. Yours first.
Early in the game, start us off like a goddamn competitor. Jackson Merrill. That kiss into the outfield. That was my best play of the game.
Solid.
That started us off. But also, King gave up a home run after that. So go ahead, big dog. What was your best play of the game, Vic?
Okay, so I'll definitely agree. I think to set up the tone, Merrill did a fantastic job, dude. He basically said, "Okay, the team needs me. Jump on. I got space in this backpack." But
solo home run,
dude, best play in my opinion, it wasn't seeing Toddy steal the bases because that was, almost not necessarily expected, but it was electric, and you know that he can go. If he would have stolen home, that would have been the best fucking play.
It wasn't expected. It was electric.
And in my opinion, it was definitely the double steal. The double steal was hands down. Manny and Bogarts, dude, hands down the best play. Without that, there ain't no way they could get on top.
The old guys are getting aggressive. You like that?
It was tight, dude. It was sick.
Dude, you know what? That play, once you bring it up, it did give me a little bit of feels. It gave me the feels that, like, hey, if these old guys are going to do it, these kids got to do it.
Like, it just switched the momentum so quick, dude, because, like, they walked Bogarts for a reason, and they were like, okay, we're going to get the double play right here real quick. And they're like,
it's like, nah,
dude. Ejectocito, dude. Bam, double play real quick. Oh, sorry, two double stolen bases real quick, and see you later, man. Ain't no way you're gonna do that out here at our house. So
I love it.
It was tight.
That's a new catchphrase. See you later, boys. Damn. Hey, you know what? You're 100% correct. I didn't even realize about that how significant that play was when it happened until after it happened. Like, wow.
I mean, we can make an argument about Gavin Sheets, dude, because his home run just to get us.
Hold on. Hey, one home run doesn't always win games. Yeah, it was good. It was awesome. I'm not gonna knock him. Come on, guys, but one home run doesn't win a game.
But you can't say it didn't change the momentum, dude, because right after that, they were like, okay, we're locked in. Let's keep on pushing.
Oh yeah, no, you're very right, and I do love that home run. So don't act like I'm the bad guy, but I just want to kind of say like, hey, that didn't change the whole tide, but maybe it did, is what you're saying.
Maybe it did. All I know is that go tomorrow to Jack in the Box, get yourself a free Jack in the Box burger.
Shout out
Just
Gavin Sheets.
let
Hey,
him know.
hey, get extra cheese on that bitch.
Let him know. Hey, my boy Gavin Sheets said I could have the home run Jack, and they got you, man.
All you gotta do is say she.
Oh man, but I'm so stoked and so thrilled that baseball's back. That the Padres are playing the way they're playing. It's
Hey, does
still a long
anybody-
series.
Anybody got any updates on the Dodgers? Are they doing good? Can you give us updates?
All I
Come on,
know
Vic.
is last I know is
we,
that
we can't do play legally, but we can give you an update.
okay. All I know is that Teoscar Hernandez did a home run before I got here to the studio.
I thought we had that guy on our team.
No, sadly no. But he did a home run, which pushed them over the edge. They were winning by who knows what to who knows what.
So
But
Dodgers are winning.
they were winning, and to conclude it, yes, they ended up winning the game 5-4 against the Detroit Lions. It was a pretty close game, honestly. Detroit.
We don't know what happened. Maybe he does a little more than I do. We can't really comment on that. But yeah, the Dodgers won 5-4 against the Detroit.
And now they're
Tigers.
3-0 on the standings. Padres 1-0. So we'll see what the season has. I mean,
All right, well,
you
hold
know
on,
what?
keep going. Yeah,
Yeah,
what,
I
yeah,
want- you know
come
what?
on. What
Now
about
I
the
wanna know.
Diamondbacks, the Rockies?
I was just gonna say, yeah.
come with the Giants. Dude, I saw someone rocking a Giants jersey where I was at. Respect, you know. I just don't know how his team did.
Well, let me see, dude. Because now,
Come on, bro.
now I'm curious about the Diamondbacks. Oof. Okay, so they're actually still playing. They just started playing not too long ago. They are falling behind 3-2 against the Chicago Cubs, bottom of the second. So we'll see how the game goes, dude. But so far it looks pretty intense, and it must be a pitching matchup, which
All right, so
at this point,
the Diamondbacks are down in the second.
yeah.
Padres already got a victory. The Dodgers stole a victory. Let's see what the Rockies are doing.
I don't care too much about the Rockies.
All right,
dude.
let's see what the Giants are doing.
And you know what? I've heard
All right, we're not gonna see
Well,
what any of them are doing.
I heard from everybody in MLB that this game right here was the most expensive opening day ticket.
Giants are winning.
No, they actually ended up winning 6-4 against the Cincinnati Reds. And again, dude, the most expensive ticket in MLB for opening day 2025. Don't know why.
6-4, the final score. Giants over Reds.
Yeah, they ended up winning, dude. I mean, shout out to both the teams because I'm sure they played their hearts out. But now we're almost on a three-way tie for freaking second place, dude.
All right, hey,
Padres and Giants got to win. Now we got to see what the Diamondbacks bring, which it's looking a little shaky right now. But
let's look up the snowballs.
Oh,
what
okay,
are the
okay.
Rockies doing?
okay.
No one
Let's see
cares
what the
about the
Rockies
Rockies.
have done. Because I
Are
don't
you
know,
a
man.
Rocky fan out there?
I'm
I
sure
don't
there's
care.
a lot of Rockies fans, dude, but it's a tough one,
Ooh,
dude.
Tampa Bay, you better win. Come on. Oh, they're not playing till tomorrow.
It looks like they might not play until tomorrow, which is weird, dude. Usually, all
Weather delay, man. I wish you guys. I hope you get everybody safe over there. If there is a gnarly weather delay, but
Yeah, that's weird.
well, when it comes over Rockies over Rays, I'm going for Rays. So go Rays.
Yeah, and you know what? The Rays deserved it, dude. I hope they actually come through and win tomorrow. That game is at 1:00 tomorrow, so everybody be on the lookout.
Weather willing.
It's gonna be an interesting one, dude, because the Rays, I mean, they don't have a stadium. They're hungry. They want to win, just like the A's don't have a stadium. The Athletics, they're hungry. They want to win, and both of those teams, they're in the same division.
Spell athletics.
Athletics, ATH.
I couldn't do it. Either. I couldn't do it.
TICKS.
Is he right, Bruce?
I don't know what I said anymore, but I'm sure I got it right.
I hope he did, man.
Oh man, well,
I don't know either. Yeah, you tell me to spell. I couldn't spell it.
Don't get it twisted, man. This is the SD podcast out here doing what we do on a Thursday. So we appreciate you guys tuning in on the Facebook, on the YouTube, Instagram, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're at, man. Thank you so much for making it this far into
and
the
guess
episode.
what? Guess what? We had a business meeting, and we're gonna be here every damn Thursday. All right. So we're not gonna switch times. We're not gonna switch days. We're here Thursday, 7 o'clock. You show up with us. We're gonna show out with you guys. Let's go.
All right, Smoke. Well, we're getting kind of close to our time here, but
You do it. You're
I
the
mean-
best at this. I gave them to you. You do
we,
what
we,
you want
we,
to.
we definitely got time, dude. I mean, you brought these cards. I thought when you said you brought cards that you were bringing a fresh pack so we could do a little ASMR, but no, dude, you got these badass Tops cards, dude. So you got the starred pack right here, which it's a White Sox, Luis Roberto Jr. That shit looks pretty tough right there. Is he a rookie or how come you have it sealed up?
I have all my cards sealed up.
Okay, good. Yeah, checking in on your investment. Then you got this Brewers Rise Hoskin. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Okay, it's because a cactus league. It's got the little cactuses around it. This one's pretty tough too. But not gonna lie, this is the one that kind of piqued my interest, dude. Because it reminded me of like some of those new cards that we're watching, where it's like 3 different players or 2 different players in the same image, which is it's kind of strange to me, dude. Like no baseball card does that anymore.
Doesn't normally happen.
It's usually just the player and that's it. But these new 2025 incorporations, they're kind of cool, dude. And especially with the little holograms they got, it's sick. But this one says Minnesota Twins, and it says "Say Cheese," and there's a picture of I guess a perfect play, which I don't know what play that might be. I don't know if it's a trademark or something, but the whole entire infield / outfield is posing just to take a nice moment picture right there. So I'm gonna scoot it up to the screen real quick while Smoke talks. But all of these cards are pretty sick, man. So I don't know if Smoke's trying to give them away or what is, but these are tough, man. I'm telling you, keep buying Topps cards. Pull up to Petco Park and grab yourself a pack, and you might even get an autograph or some game-worn fabrics on these Topps cards.
I am more than willing to give Topps cards away to you guys, just like Vic is. I'm more than willing to give you guys these away to you guys. I was giving to Vic as a gift, but he loves it as much as you guys do. So hey, if you guys really want some of this, follow, like, share, DM us with your favorite all-time baseball player, and if it meets the top 100, whichever one meets it. We're not even gonna care. I don't know how to do this stuff. So how would you give these out? Because I just want to give these out, man. They're awesome cards.
You know what? It's
actually
kind
gave you.
of difficult, man. It's more like a meet and greet type of situation, which we are gonna have some throughout the season, but we could just piling up for now and wait for the next winner, because you know damn well the next giveaway is gonna be after me and Smoke go to a Padres game, which today was opening day, so we had to see it on the couch. But because of that, we are here. We weren't supposed to be here, but we are here, and I'm super thankful for it, and I'm thankful for you guys hanging out and tuning in with us on the SD's podcast.
Oh, I'm being very calm right now because as a Padre fan, F yeah, we won LFGSD. Dude,
Let's go.
won. Hey, tomorrow, guess what? That's bad news for the fucking Braves. That's all I see. How do you feel about that, Vic?
Dude, if we could roll almost the same lineup as today, aside from Gurriel, because I'm telling you, dude, I'm not convincing this guy. I hope we don't keep on pushing him. Preller, what are you doing, my guy? Get rid of
I
this
don't want
guy.
to push him either. I agree with Vic on that one.
Push Sheets, my guy. Push Sheets and Lockridge. That's it. That's all you need. Iglesias and Sheets. That's it. What are you doing, Preller? Come on, get it together, my boy.
Well, what if it's Mikey? What if it's Coach Mike? What if Coach is fucking up, bro?
No, dude. I don't think the coach is messing up, because sometimes it's above your head, dude. And if we know the way that things have transcended throughout the Preller
I think it's contract
legacy right here,
stuff.
he definitely he respects the veterans, and he wants the veterans to be a presence in the clubhouse. I get it. Thank you. Thank you for the experience and thank you for the knowledge. But that doesn't mean you're gonna do the same thing on the field. You can talk a big game and do your thing, bro. But one thing is execution, and one thing is just giving knowledge or giving you an example. It's not the same, dude. You could prepare for the test, but that doesn't mean you're gonna do well on it. So that's just my opinion, of course. Preller, get it together, man. We don't need Gurriel, bro. Get rid of that fool. He did not do anything positive today. He's just dead weight. We already have dead weight with Diaz as a catcher. He ain't producing. He got lucky today. He got lucky on that seventh inning, and I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Because he got on base, and then they got a pinch runner for him. And if it wasn't because of that, who knows? Who knows? But tomorrow we got Dylan Cease on the mound. Bring a nice lineup, and trust me, these Padres are going to be hungry, and they're going to want that W. So let them do their thing. Everybody, do not get desperate. After the fifth inning, that's where these Padres, they're going to go hard.
Hey, and if you're at the game, because I know you're going to be at the game one of these days, and you know Uncle Smokey will too. Man, I get excited after the sixth inning. Why? Because I know this team. I love this team. You know what? Get the nerves out. Get the nerves out. 5-4 innings. And you know, when we play a day game like that, we have the advantage. I don't know if you saw it at the game at the field, but we saw it on the TV. They're blind. That's why they're getting all these high balls. They're blind. It's our advantage, and we know that as a team. And if you want to put more day games in San Diego, that's your problem, MLB. Those are easy wins for us and SD.
100%, man. Everybody, enjoy the opening series weekend against the Atlanta Braves. Enjoy playing Cleveland and enjoy the day off. We'll be here next Thursday for the recap of the first two series with the Padres. Don't forget, this is the SD Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining in. We appreciate all the comments, all the views, and everybody who just keeps on rocking with us, man. Don't forget, LFGSD. It's about that time to get up out of here. Shout out, Smoke Dog, Victor V. We'll see you guys next week.
Y'all be good. Hey, Friar safe.
Tune in. SD Podcast every Thursday, 7 o'clock, right here at Kicker Labs, LFGSD. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.